Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is As Told by Aisha, and today we're going to be talking about how to become a pharmacy technician and what does a pharmacy technician do. So follow along with me. How to become a pharmacy technician. Super easy, super simple. All you have to do is get registered with your state board, which you can do online, and you pay a fee. I know for South Carolina, the fee was $21, and I think it still is. And find a job in a retail pharmacy, hospital, long-term care, etc., and you're in. Now, what I did was I went to school, and I wish I would have known that there was other options besides going to school, so I wouldn't have those student loan debts. But it is what it is. So I went to school. I went to Virginia College. It was a 2-year program, but I finished in a year and a half. I got certified, and I also took my test to be nationally certified and get that license as well. And I went through, started working, and eventually became state certified when I put my hours in, all those good things. But if I would have known sooner and earlier that you can become a certified through a retail company like Walgreens, Walmart, or CVS, where you just, apply, get the job, already be registered with the state, of course, but they will pay for you to go to school to get your the education that you need and to train you and all that such on the job, and then go take the test so you can be nationally certified. I wish I would have known that sooner, but it is what it is. So those are some options of what you can do. You can go to school. I don't recommend. Or you can go get training on the job and they will train you, and then you'll be ready to take the certification test. Sweet and simple. What does a pharmacy technician do? It's more than just putting pills in a bottle. I'm going to just let everyone know that. We do way more than that. So let me tell you what we do. Of course, we are assisting the pharmacists with various tasks so that they can, focus on their job of making sure to educate the patient and making sure that they are taking the medications right. We are the ones that are keeping the pharmacy afloat. We're making sure that everything is getting done. We are dispensing the medications. We are managing inventory. We are processing prescriptions and providing customer service. Again, it's not just us getting the label and counting the drug and putting it in the bottle and tossing it to the pharmacist. No, we're also doing administrative duties as well. We're keeping up with patient information, making sure everything is together and that no one can see it. We're keeping it confidential. And we're also working with insurance information. When a patient comes up in retail, when the patient comes up and give us their prescription, we also got to make sure that we have their insurance on file, make sure it's going through with insurance so we can give them the correct copayment and let them know how much it is. And if not, we have to figure out what the insurance is. Sometimes we have to call the insurance when something doesn't seem right. If something seems off, like the payments, and even if the customer is just asking for, why isn't this the way this is? This is what my insurance says. Sometimes we do have to call the insurance just to clarify some information. We're also checking medications to make sure that prescriptions aren't fraud before it even gets to the pharmacist to look at it. We're checking to make sure like the doctor is actually signing these prescriptions, because if not, we have to call and get all that verified. And then if nothing's verified, we got to tell the patient that we can't take it because we need a doctor's signature, or we have to call the doctor's office and see if they can fax anything to us, just to make sure that we're covering on our end and there's nothing fraudulent going on. Yeah, we deal with insurance. We maintain patient information, HIPAA. We make sure everything is collected all together at the end of the night. If it's in alphabetical order, if it's by patient, we make sure that we keep all of our information and it is filed, because we do have to keep those things for amount of years. If we come in and get audited and they come in and check things, we have to have things in order. So again, it's not just us. putting pills in a bottle aimlessly and then just give you something. We also are checking things to make sure that they are correct before the pharmacist has to do anything, so that we can free them up from having to make extra phone calls so they can't give all their attention to those customers. And again, this is all in retail. It varies within long-term care, it varies within the hospital. It's just my experience through retail. And we also do inventory. We make sure all the medication is still in date. If it's not in date, we have to take it off. We have to ship it back. When the order comes in, we have to check the order. We have to count the order. Anything's missing, we are the ones that will have to call our warehouses, wherever we get our medications from, and let them know, hey, we didn't get this. We didn't receive this. We can't be, you can't process it on us saying that we got it because we didn't. If we didn't, we have to go back and forth with that. So it's a lot of back end work that no one sees. And we also got to make sure that, again, the medications are in date. If not, we have to take it off the shelf. We have to make sure our shelves are lined up nice and neat. Everything's alphabetical order, so it's easy to get to. And that, everything's in order. We're not messing up anybody's medication. We got to put things back where they are. We're constantly doing orders. We're ordering medications every day if we run out. We're calling patients to let them know if we don't have enough, if they want us to partial it. We're calling up to make sure that, they're taking the medication like they should. And it's a lot. It's a process. And I mean, it's easy work. To me, it's easy, but it's very busy and it can be mentally frustrating at times because we have to do calculations, make sure the patient is getting the right amount of medications, the right strength of medications, and they're not overtaking the medications. Like, this is like serious. Like, we don't want to harm anyone. We don't want anyone to feel like they're not getting enough medication, or if they're feeling some type of way, we have to advise them to talk to their doctors and everything like that. So again, it's more than just putting pills in a bottle and going on about our day. We're actually giving customer service, and we're providing a service to our customers, let them know we do care about them, and we're making sure they get what they need. And if they have any concerns, we let the pharmacist know, and the pharmacist can counsel them and do what they can to keep the customer patient safety. And another thing, once you get, certified and you've put in some years, they also offer for technicians to give vaccine. Since the C word been going around for a couple of years now, we were trained to give immunizations. So we were able to give out those vaccines. Well, they're still available now, but we were able to train and learn how to give vaccines. So that freed up the pharmacists to actually teach the patient about what the vaccine is about and how it works, while we were out there actually, giving the vaccine to the customer and just making a rapport with the patient and making sure that they're okay. And I felt like it was a connection with us in the pharmacy with the patients because we're so up close, and making sure they do what they need to do to stay healthy. So yeah, that is my snippet on how to become a pharmacy technician and what does a technician do. And I just gave you a little part of retail of what I've experienced. So the job is great. The interaction with other people is great. You definitely learn how medications are used and what they're used for. If you don't know what they are used for before you get in there, you would definitely learn, because a lot of people come in for the same thing, like heart medications, um, insulins. You will constantly see the same thing over and over and over and over and over. So yeah, thank you for being here with me so I could tell you about my little snippets of my life as a pharmacy technician. Please comment and subscribe. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section, and I might do a Q&A soon. So see you next time. Bye.